This city has stories, and so do we. It's not just a podcast, it's a movement. Real stories, real people, real purpose. Real purpose. Pull up a seat, get comfortable. Let's talk purpose, pain, growth, and everything in between. From the heart of Atlanta to wherever you are, welcome to Stool Talk. Let's walk it out in purpose together. So today on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest with us, great student athlete. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose, on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. She's a hard worker. She's a great shooter. Not only can she score the basket, but she's a defender. She got mental toughness. She's a pivotal point, a pivotal piece on her team. Her teammates rave about her hard work, and even the amount of effort and hard work she puts in for her skill. Today, we have with us the one, the only, Miss Shaina Hurst. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where did this basketball journey start with you? And was basketball even your first sport?
Yes, basketball was my first sport. It really started like I never played on a team until about like seventh, eighth grade. But I learned how to shoot in the fifth grade, like during the pandemic. I was just outside shooting with my dad. He taught me how to shoot, and then just was out there just shooting.
Okay. So what would you say to the other younger kids or even kids in your class that might be late bloomers, that might start it off late? What words of encouragement would you be able to give them?
I would say just practice. I mean, because all it is, like, it doesn't matter how late you start. Like, you could still be up there with everybody else. It really doesn't matter. Just keep working
Yeah.
because it just matters how hard you're working.
So when did you see your game develop and you start taking off like, man, I'm getting good at this. Like, man, all the skills I'm working, I'm shooting, my shots going in. When did you start to see that develop?
I would say because at first I didn't really start off shooting. Like I was just they had me as a post where I was. So, because I was, tall at time. So, and then but about eighth grade, that's when I like started like shooting like the ball for real. And then when I got to high school, you know, shooting, I mean, yeah. And then I started developing like adding driving to the basket and finishing at the basket. I started developing that last year. So
Yeah. What do you love about basketball?
I love the like adrenaline, like I love like running up and down the court and the adrenaline pumping and where just like I could just feel free. Like even if it's like a tough game, like I'm still like wanting to play. I'm still just wanting to go up and down, get buckets, play defense, So yeah.
How does it feel being the class of 2027 player at Pebblebrook High School?
I mean it feels great. I mean the classes I feel like class 27 is the best class, but like others may not agree, but.
Right. When did you realize for the team that you own at Pebblebrook that your shooting was a big strength of your game and for your team? Because like the last game y'all played, you shot the ball in pivotal points, you hit big shots, and you known for taking those big shots. When did you know that that's what was going to be needed out of you for your team?
My freshman year when I got there and my coach, they just kept telling me shoot the ball, shoot the ball, shoot the ball. That's just what I always heard since I got there.
Yeah. What goes on through your mind when you get in the ball and you about to shoot in a big moment in the game, or even just when you getting the ball on the wing?
I'm just like, I gotta make this. Like
Yeah.
if it were like we were down by three and I was just like, I gotta make this. I gotta tie the game and then we just gotta go and play defense.
Yeah.
Really that, yeah.
How do you stay confident, especially when your team needs a basket from you?
I'm really just like I'm just taking my deep breaths. I'm just thinking because sometimes I overthink, but I always have a teammate that's just like calm down. It's all good. And just keep going and keep shooting.
Yeah. How do you work on your shooting because you already can shoot, but to consistently take jump shots, consistently know that your shots is going to go in? And how do you prepare to be that great shooter?
Form shooting, like continuing to do my form and my mechanics and just, I mean, yeah, my form. Yeah.
What does being a great student athlete mean to you? Because you're not only a great athlete, you're a great student athlete as well, excelling in the classroom. What does that mean to you?
It just means like keeping good grades in the classroom while also doing my part on the court.
Yeah. What does family mean to you, and how has they supported you in everything you need up until this far?
I love my family. My family's like really supportive, like sometimes a little too supportive, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're really supportive and I really love my family. They're always there for me, even my sister and us playing against each other at points in time.
Yeah. How do you balance your schoolwork with basketball with training and then still just being a teenager?
I really so really what it is, I mean, I usually get a lot of my work done at school, but like if it's like a day where like I didn't do all my work that day, I'll come home and I may take a nap before I do it, but like I get it done so that it's just not hanging over my head or nothing. And then sometimes we'll have like a study hall before practice.
Yeah. So during the game, when it's game time, your demeanor changed. You don't have that look that you got now as we're interviewing. Is that because you in your mode, you in your zone?
Yes, it is.
What do
Yeah.
you normally do before the game? Take us through it. Like, how do you get yourself prepared? You listening to music? You getting hype? Is it hype music? Is it slow music? Or is it just silence?
I mean, it really depends on the day because some days, like, I'll wake up like feeling like really hype, or some days I'll wake up feeling sluggish and I'll have to play some hype music to get me like pumped up for the game. But a lot of times, like, usually, like, throughout the day, I'll listen to some type of gospel music to
Okay.
like get me like kind of like
Yeah.
flowing. And then
Yeah.
I start listening to hype music before the game. Like during the JV game, I'll be listening to some type of hype music.
Yeah. What does faith mean to you, and what does your faith in yourself and your ability means to you to be the best version of you that you can be?
I mean, I'm really just like, cause a lot of people like a lot of people will look at you a certain way just because like just because of who you are or whatever. But I just feel like to me, like everything happens for a reason. And like it's I mean everything happens for a reason. So if you keep like and you just gotta remember that because it doesn't matter what happens because everything is gonna happen for a reason. So whatever happens, you just gotta keep moving forward.
Yeah. And what would you tell a teammate that's down after a bad shot, a bad play, or that's just been down on itself? What would you say to them?
I say pick your head up because it's good because we all gonna make mistakes. We all miss shots. We all turn the ball over at some point in time. So you just keep your head up.
Yeah. What type of leader would you say you are? Do you lead vocally or with your play or both?
I think I do it both because in practice I'm encouraging my teammates and in the game I'm also encouraging my teammates and then I'm leading by example like scoring the ball like and then I just keep shooting even after misses.
Yeah. How do your teammates help you stay locked in during the game, and what do your coach trust the most about you?
My teammates they're like they encourage me because even if I like just look like I'm like getting down on myself, it'll be like one or two teammates like pick your head up, you're good, keep shooting. And my coach, like she's always gonna tell me to keep shooting. And if I don't shoot, I mean like she may lose her mind or something, but
Yeah. How do you handle the pressure when the defense know that you gonna shoot, so they double team you or they trying to like make sure you get the ball? How do you stay in that flow so you don't let that irritate you?
so what I do, I mean I just I try to get open, like even if I'm like if they're doubling me or something, like I mean, it kind of is what it is, but I always like if I get the ball, I just have to make sure because if there's two people on me, I have to make sure to see the open person.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What are your goals for your team this year?
to win games for the rest of the season, we just got to work hard every single game. Doesn't matter who we're playing, doesn't matter how good they seem to be, how bad they seem to be. We just had to work hard and play.
Yeah. What's been the biggest moment or the best moment thus far at Pebblebrook for the Lady Falcons?
Mm, well, well, for me, I feel like for me, like the best moment, like for me, was like when my teammate Bella, she like gave me this like great pass, like from like the others like side of the court from like the short corner, and then I made the shot because all that was in my head. I was like, oh, I gotta make this. That was a great pass. Like I gotta make this.
Yeah. What's your high thus far for varsity?
My
Or that
career,
you ever scored?
21.
21. You got player of the game that game?
Yes.
How did that feel? That was a moment for you too.
Yeah. It's just like I was just I mean, yeah, I mean, cause like I just play my game and I just don't let nobody try to bring me down.
Yeah. How do you want people to describe you as a player?
As a shooter, like as somebody that works hard and who plays at both ends of the floor, who also leads her team.
Yeah. Who helps you stay confident even if your few shots don't fall?
My best friend and my coach.
Okay. What's one lesson basketball has already taught you about life?
I mean, you're gonna have your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, like you can still get it back because in a basketball game, it's 32 minutes of playing basketball. So
Yeah.
you just got to be locked in for those 32 minutes. And then in life, it may be a time where you're going through like a tough like patch, but you just got to get through it.
Yeah. Um, what's your favorite basketball shooter hoop in?
Ooh, I like Asia's. Like the shoe we have now, that
Yeah.
was my idea.
Oh, it was okay then. Tell them they owe you. Tell them thank you. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. Who's the funniest teammate on your team?
Wait. Hmm. Maybe like Tegan or Naria.
Okay. Do you like early practices or late practices?
It really depends on the day. If it's like a day, if it's a morning where I just really don't want to get up, I just like, yeah.
What's one word to describe your game?
Um, like I would say determined because like I'm always like determined to like either go get a bucket or play defense to get
Yeah.
a stop.
Favorite place to eat after a big win?
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's. What's your order?
I
Wing
um
and things.
yes.
Okay. Before we end, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You have to pick one or the other.
Mm,
Okay. Catch and shoot or off the dribble?
catch and shoot.
A big three or a defensive stop?
A big three.
Fast break or half court offense?
Fast break.
Practice reps or film study?
Practice reps.
Loud crowd or a quiet gym?
Hmm. Loud crowd.
What's the best gym you played in thus far besides at Pebblebrook?
Mm, maybe Harrison?
Here's that. Okay. Morning workouts or late night gym runs?
Late night gym runs.
Leading vocally or leading by example?
Leading by example.
Mid range jumper or three ball?
Three ball.
Pressure moments or early game rhythm?
Ooh. I'm gonna say early game rhythm.
Yeah. Team success or personal milestone?
Team success.
Okay, the game's on the line. Take us through the play that's gonna help y'all win the game.
Hmm. Game on the line. So we will have our five out there, and then usually, like really depending, but if we're like down by three, it'll be me who's gonna get the ball because I'm the best shooter on the team. But like, but if I'm not open or I don't get open, I mean, I would just have to find somebody else will have to take the three or take the big shots to win the game.
Yeah, definitely. Before we leave, can you give words of encouragement to the youth, people who aspire to play at a high level like yourself?
Don't let nobody bring you down because I mean, at the end of the day, they're not the ones that can like do anything actually because it's between you, it's you, your game, your coach, your parents, whatever that is. But don't let nobody from the outside try to bring you down.
Yeah, and what would you say to those people that might have a good chance of being a great athlete or great person in the classroom, but they might be hanging around the wrong people and they just need a little guidance? What would you say to that?
Leave those people alone. Yeah,
Yeah,
just leave those people alone. Like work your hardest to try and stay away from them because like it could be one thing and then it's just over.
yeah, definitely. Shekinah, we're spotlighting you for your hard work on the court and in the classroom as well. I personally seen your growth. I personally seen your skill sets and you working hard, and the work that you put in is definitely paying off. You have everything inside you that you need to be great. So we just pray that God continue to give you favor on the court, in the classroom, that He gives you faith, that He allows you to have confidence in yourself, that you can go out there and be the best you can be because your team needs you. So continue to be that great player you lead, and we miss you many more great games. And we're gonna be spotlighting you. We're gonna be following you. Allowing your journey to be seen through the eyes of all the youth and other people your age. So we just thank you and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yup, yup. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the elite, the lethal shooter, Shekinah Hurst.